People lie all the time, but do we also lie to ourselves? Scientists George Quattrone and Amos Tversky's research on self-deception shines a light on this question. Self-deception occurs when we allow ourselves to believe that an erroneous effect, thought, or situation is true. Say you have a report due tomorrow, but you decide to go out with your friends instead. You tell yourself you will get up early tomorrow and finish the work, knowing that will not actually happen. Quattrone and Tversky recruited 38 participants in a study about the psychological and medical aspects of athletics. The researchers tricked the participants into thinking that the amount of time they kept their arms submerged in cold water indicated their current health. This showed the scientists how people would deceive themselves to get better results. First, the participants submerged their arms into cold water for as long as they could bear. Then, the subjects were asked to bike or exercise to make it seem like they were participating in an athletic experiment. Next, participants were introduced to experimental manipulation. They were given a short lecture about two types of hearts. Type 1 were unhealthy and type 2 were healthy. Half of the participants were told that type 2 hearts had increased tolerance to cold water after exercise, while the rest were told it decreased tolerance to cold water. Neither of these were correct. They were lies to see if people could deceive themselves. Participants were again told to submerge their arms in the ice water for as long as they could. The group that was told cold tolerance is healthy were able to keep their arms underwater 10 seconds longer than the first time around. The other half of the group that was told cold tolerance was not healthy took their arms out 10 seconds earlier than during the first round. The next time you wonder if lying to yourself is possible, this controlled experiment provides evidence that people do practice self-deception.